Jai Gurudev student and good morning. Today we are starting crystal lattice and unit cell. Crystal lattice and unit cell. Unit cell. A unit cell, if you have take one matchbox, a matchbox become an unit cell. Now collection of matchbox forms what is called crystal lattice. So like that, lots of so this is how you have to in the upstairs also you have to draw some. So this is the collection of unit cell. So these are the sum of unit cells together become crystal lattice. So one box is your unit cell and lots of boxes together what is called crystal lattice in three-dimensional representation. Unit cell is the smallest three-dimensional representation, and if you arrange lots of unit cell together three-dimensionally, you are going to get the crystal lattice. Now if I consider a unit cell here, unit cell is characterized by 6 parameters. An unit cell is characterized by 6 parameters. Now what are they? Now for this one is, for example, this one is your length, this is your breadth, this is your height. 6 parameters is A, B, C, length, breadth, height. Now the angles between them, angles between A and B, if you consider that one alpha, this one beta and this one gamma, angles between them are your alpha, beta and gamma. These are the 6 parameters by which we can justify a unit cell. Now there are two extreme cases that I am going to choose. If A equal to B equal to C, alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90 degree, so that become a perfect cube, and this is one of the most perfect unit cell, and this is called your cubic unit cell. So that is what you have learned, that a cubic unit cell having all the arrangements are perfect. Now another extreme case where A not equal to B not equal to C, alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90 degree. So this is another extreme case that we have taken. So in this case, this is called your triclinic. Means it is most ordered pattern and most disordered pattern is that one is triclinic. So like that we have total, these are called crystal system. Cubical, triclinic are called your crystal system. So in total we have crystal system. Number of crystal system is 7. 7. This is cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, hexagonal, rhombohedral, monoclinic, triclinic. So these are 7 types of system, and these 7 types of system is can be arranged in 14 possible variation. And this is 14 possible variation, and these 14 possible variation is called Bravais lattice. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this 14 possible arrangement is called Bravais lattice. So this type of arrangement we require to relate. Now we are taking some more the things one by one. For example, first of all, in primitive or and centered unit cell. Primitive or centered unit cell. So unit cell can be divided into two categories: primitive or centered unit cell. Primitive is one category, another one is centered unit cell is the another category. In primitive, constituent particles are only at corners. Constituent particles only at corners. Now corner, how many corners that a cube have? 8 corners. So 8 corners, constituent particles in this corner, constituent particles in this corner, constituent particles this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner. The 8 corners we have the constituent particles in the 8 corners. This is what is called primitive unit cell. Now this particular corner the portion that get by this unit cell is 1 by 8. How you can tell that one? Now if you have considered your room, and if it is 3 storage building, if you have in the middle, the first floor, and consider the corner of your room is divided among the 8 rooms, because if it is surrounded by the lots of rooms, so your room constitute 1 by 8 part of this one. So like that you can tell that the total number of atom per unit cell 8 into 1 by 8 is equal to 1. So this is what is called, in case of primitive unit cell, total number of atom per unit cell is 1. That can be shown from the diagram of a book. if you have considered this one, these two diagram, now you consider this one actually surrounding by 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5, 6, 7, 8 cube. Portion that in that particular cube it is 1 by 8. 1 by 8, 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 total 1. So this is what is called your primitive cubic unit cell. So 1 cube is divided among this many things. So up to this student, from this one you try to get the 3D diagrams very properly. Next class we start from this one.